Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So this video is actually something you asked me a lot, or some asked me about it, and what is about new classic Blood and Soul, and what do you think about it, and what is your action about the game in general, and what do you think how it will go for it. And actually I will try to give you a lot of this. We will begin to watch some videos from what they put it on the new classic thing. Away from, we don't have a lot of things to see, like maybe okay, we begin to find some points, so I will see the videos actually deserve to be put in, and I will give you my reaction about it to see how it will go. Okay, my expectation for the game, and if you ask me like if you will play the game or not, well, say not really sure what it will go for it, if I will play or not, if I will play it a lot, if I will not play it even. All of this I'm not really sure. Maybe I will give it a try, but still I can't really say how it will go for me or for you as you are playing. So all what I will say, let's take a look and we will talk about this as we are going. Okay, so let's see the first video they put it for us. Okay, that's the first part on the game when we started, when we found us on the water. Well, I can't really tell anything. Let me put it on full graphics so I can see more. Okay, that's the first when you are going for the game. Even water here you can see it. Okay, this is not a bad part. Okay, this area kinda so sunny, I think more than normal. Okay, I remember this cave. I didn't see this one on Unreal Engine 4, by the way. I saw it on Unreal Engine 3, so I can't really say. Well, I think the graphic have some improvement. I won't see something I actually can see at the same time. Really can't remember this area on Unreal Engine 4. Sadly, they give us some places. We didn't really see that much on these days. Maybe anyone started can really tell the difference. I can say that the traffic is actually looking good, and we should, by the way, did this on the normal game. Okay, so this will not give us that much. So I went inside the game so we can check the same area. By the way, I'm having the maxed traffic on the game. Okay, I found some new players here. Look like some new players are playing this still. Okay, I think it's not the same. Maybe I need to see more. Like there's another video actually giving this area. I really want to see the difference on shadows. Maybe they made it. So let's go for the second one. Okay, so this one should be about moon water plains. Maybe on water plains we saw it a lot lately. Okay. Well, I think there is a big improvement maybe on graphic. Well, as I said, like we will have to make graphic better so we can fight with other MMOs. Actually, we have. Away from, I can't really remember which MMOs have some good graphics, but there is a lot. Okay, the lack of water maybe I think a bit different. Can't really remember this place, by the way, how it was for it, but this one I remember it on Unreal Engine 3. It was far from this. Water looking a lot different, I can tell. Even look at this parts actually here maybe a lot better. Also the shadows, like the sun, I can tell it's about here. Okay, and hiding from this, so it's going all of this way and they need this shadow, so I feel it's a lot better. Okay, well, I need a place. I think I know this place. This one for okay, and go inside and fight with some from these frogs or whatever what it called. And this place for Poharan, we know it. And we was here before, and actually I can go for this place and check the different. So let me go there. Okay, so I am here. Well, I think there is a big difference between the traffic there and here. From what I could see, away from, I don't know where is the area with the big ships. I think it wasn't on this place, but still, if you can take a look, the new one is a lot better on traffic. That's something we can say it's good, but actually how it will do for the FPS, like for example I have here about 70 FPS on this part and I'm playing with max graphic, max everything, and I never hold anything back. Away from, I am recording as well, so maybe can take some from my FPS, but still, is that will be good or not, I am not really sure. So anyway, let's go for the most important part, combat and all of this, because that's what we care about. Like graphic, it's okay, give me some videos out of graphic, but we need to see how it's actually going for the combat. Okay, so let's change this one. Okay, that's the first maybe field boss I can say on the game. I remember this guy when I wasn't doing anything and fighting him. Well, this one was about level 90, if I remember correctly. Well, okay, that's a bit dancer. Graphic is good, skills I think it's looking better. Normally we had to do this because they had too much HP back on this time, like 200 HP, which it was too big for us. I actually don't remember that this guy was doing any tornadoes by the way. Away from, I fought him from like 7 years almost. Well, I feel it's doing well. We had to do this to get him from the hiding, grabbing actually some time. I can't remember when Destroyer grabbing something. I think he was doing this instantly, but this one is different. This one I can't really remember. I think it's not there. I think this is something new. But I see the effects is doing very well. Okay, next one for more combat with the characters. So Destroyer. Okay, this series looking so good. Ember Stomp it was called. Look at this, like too much different by the way on this still, especially like look at the floor. It wasn't like this at all as we haven't on the current version. With this one it's like the magma wants to go out of the floor. Actually I liked this one so much, if you ask me, really so much. Okay, normally as we are fighting here, because weak characters you expect to use some skills you don't even use. That is a shadow spectre by the way here. Okay, just 2 spectres. So I'm not sure if there is third spec or not, because some say there's a third spec, but from what I see they didn't say anything about Destroyer. Okay, summon are annoying as ever. Well, okay, for a light summoner maybe he will find something. Away from, I'm not sure what is that fire was happening with a dancer. Okay, this one wasn't fire by the way, it was something closer to fire, but we couldn't even see the fire that much. Oh, this one have a yellow lightning, not a blue lightning. Really looking so good. That's a change for the effect. For the master. The old combo was liked. Okay, this one was base I think. A lot of changes by the way, like this one, the tab for the Kung Fu Master wasn't doing this effect at all. So that's a new effect. And actually this video graphic, by the way, is just they made it for the normal HD. Sadly they didn't show Bloodmaster there, but anyway, maybe you can see it on this video. Okay, that's motion tower. Floor 7 when you fight with him. Okay, Bloodmaster, Force Master, the fire mark on the floor. Still the same but looking a bit better. Assassin. Okay. I really like this attack. Kinda so funny when I see it. Okay, Bloodmaster. Oh, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. 1 second. Look to this. A lot different than what I have on my Bloodmaster by far. So looking to read this on the slash. Really, I want to see it again. On the slash here, a lot bit different. Really so bit different. I like this one a lot more than what we have. Okay, I remember him was doing some crazy attacks by the way in all the days. Maybe all of the new players didn't even make a plane with Janrahado. It was super old to play with this. Okay. Okay, lightning. Assassin was there. Well, looking so good actually. Graphic also so good. And opens the door for motion. Well, one more last video for combat also because I forgot this part. This one, Assassin. Okay, that's a Shadow Assassin and the Lightning Assassin. I think that right it late that some say it's third spit. Okay, that's the lightning. Okay, the first one was Shadow. I really like this attack. Ah, this one third spit. Okay. That's a right click from third spit, so look like third spit is going away from they didn't show that much. That attack I sent not in third spit, that's something new. So look like there is a third spit. So away from anything. I'll talk about this later. Let's see. Bloodmaster. All the super old attacks. All the searing the slash. It's looking a lot better. Having a fire effect from before. Okay, I don't expect to see any different by the way. I don't remember if you can spam this, all of these numbers. Okay, that's a fire. For Kung Fu Master. Oh, ultimate. Actually, I didn't expect to see ultimates by the way, as they said that's window by the way, because they said it's just for level 45, so look like they put it ultimate with 45. That's Force Master. Oh. Well, the effects here is too much by the way. Well, I can't really remember how it was looking, but actually I like this windy air here, like so much freezing, it makes you feel the freeze. That's not something we have on the current version, so maybe I like this one. And this attack was actually useless on any place, so I'm not sure how they will put it again on the game. So we will see when that happens. So now let's get to the big point. As they said, it will be like level 45, like super old days. Not sure Hormone will reach how much on the levels, so you will feel like you are playing the super old game until Moon Water, nothing more than Moon Water. So just the first 3 islands I can say. There is no Silver Frost or anything like this. Maybe it will come later, who knows. And I expect everything can come later to the game, maybe. And the main important maybe part, because we will play on the super old styles that most of players liked and all of this, so PvP should be better, battleground should be better, game more balanced, and they said it will not be pay to win like the current version we have, because this one is super pay to win, but the other one should be not pay to win, it will be like for cosmetics and things like this. That's what they will say. But I adapt to this point, by the way. Maybe it will change after some time, and I will talk about this also later. And also, as you are playing, maybe Motion Tower will be the latest thing you can do on the game, maybe until you can tell motion that's maybe expected on the release. And for the characters, we have just the first 7 characters, the 7 original characters, which they will be Blade Master, Blade Dancer, Kung Fu Master, Destroyer, Force Master, and Assassin. Lastly, there is something, Summoner. That's the 7 characters, and you will not find anything else, and that's something good. Away from, I want to see Soul Fighter at least, and Warlords. Other characters I don't even care about them, don't want to even see them again. I want to see something new, because mostly the problems that came to the game from maybe the 10th character, which was Gunner. That's the beginning of killing the PvP, I can say, and killing most of the game coming from a waiting patch and a lot of these things. So if you asked me about what is my opinion, is this game will be successful or not, all of this, I can't really say if it will be successful or not, but I will say something about the game from the history I saw. Okay, if the same who made the game making this one, making the current version we have, and the same guys who killed the PvP, who killed the tournaments, who killed the game's fun from a lot of elements, I don't expect Neo Classic will be successful game at all. Okay, because I saw a lot of stupid things on the game when it happened, or stupid, I can say, ways to solve the problems. Like, there's a lot of problems, if I will talk about it, I will never finish. Right from the killing for the hacks or the cheat engine. When cheat engine go down, the game begin to get too much hacking, too much everything. PvP begin to get bad or worse. And some bugs happened, a lot of bugs didn't fix on time, a lot of problems happened, the bugs made the game going for the worst. A lot of players, maybe because of this, went out of the game because of some ways they dealt with the problem, with a stupid way, I can say, and because of this, a lot of players went down, and too much players went down. I was about to quit at some points because of some of the stupid ways they solved it, was, or I can say, went against me and against all the players on the Blade and Soul in general, away from what they did or they didn't do. So actually, if they will be the same guys, I expect the game will go down maybe after 1 year, 2 years, half a year, not really sure. Okay, if they learn it from their problems and begin to listen to us, I expect the game will go better and everything will go well. But if I will say, as a player or as a current player, you are playing the Blade and Soul, or as a new player, you will think about playing the game. What will make the game good for you or not good for you, or why you will go for Neo Classic as example and not play the current version, or why you are as a playing the current version will go for Neo Classic, I will say going more for PvP. Okay, the current version we have a PvP did because of the, what I can say, a waiting patch first. No tournaments, that's second, and that's the most important. No big development for PvP on the current patch. Like super high DPS on everything, like I will go with character simply so stupid on PvP, like Astromancer as example, just spam any random buttons and maybe you can win one day, and maybe you can lose, by the way, it's always going like this. And if you are playing something like Musician, any random button, the runners from Fire days when I said runners maybe the first to kill PvP, just press tab, just some right clicks, and you tell someone, or you're using your F, whatever what it was used on this skill at this time. So it was super stupid to do this. It was unblockable skills. Some was unfair to say, like when Warden came, as example, Divine Strike was one hit. Okay, so all of this killed the PvP on the current version we have, and a lot of other reasons. By the way, I tend to mention everything on this video. I can talk about this later, maybe, if you ask me. Okay, so all of this maybe we will not see. We will just see the first 7 characters. I hope to see tournaments, because that will make players want to play tournaments, not anything else. If you ask me, I played Blade and Soul for tournaments normally. I saw the game have tournaments, all of this. Okay, I will play this game. It's PvP, having so much fun. Away from PvE, I didn't even put it on my mind. But after some time, I liked PvE as well and PvP, and began to play both of them. And when I found any tournament away from whatever how I will perform on it, I will go on it. I don't have any problem, even if I lose the first match. But at least I will have fun from all of this. So, first patches, and the patch especially, or the skill change will be on this new classic, will be the first thing. Maybe some players, if you didn't even see it, it was from 7 years from what I am talking about when I started the game in January, from 7 years. So there is nothing called like this. There is nothing called you have spec 1 and spec 2 and spec 3. All of them was on the same page, and you can, as example, go for on the slash, and you can go for dragon tongue. It's just you have points from increasing from levels. It's unlike this one. Levels can make a different. Okay, and I can put it on dragon tongue or put it on the slash. It's like what I want. I can make my flicker, as example, doing the stun, and that's the most important point for anyone playing the PvP with Blade Master and wanted to see this. Because of this, a lot of players going for the private server, because it had this flicker, stun, and a different PvP than what we have on the current version. So all of this maybe we can get on the Neo version, and I hope it will be better. The expectation for some players, they will put third spec, as we saw on the videos. The assassin did attach with the right clicks from the third spec. I'm not sure if they will really put it or not, but I think they will put it. So the point, if they put it or not, it's not a big problem to put it. The point is about you have to make some different on the skills, because some of the third spec skills actually wasn't unfair, especially third spec for assassin, especially third spec for destroyer. Between all of this, also third spec was Blade Master even wasn't good, or I'll not say wasn't good, but actually was a lot different. So it wasn't also that good on PvP to make things like I can burst you and do a lot of strange things. So that was the worst things about third spec in general. Also third spec Kung Fu Master, like I will transform into wolf and kill you one hit. So all of this was a stupid things on PvP at the moment we have. So I don't wish to see these things on Neo Classic, and even if they put it, they have to nerf it and make it better. And even if they didn't nerf it at the start, they have to listen to us, begin to change things as we are asking them. This one is overpowered, you have to nerf it, it's not fair, it's unfair, it's all of this. They have to react first. So in the end, what I expect to happen, players like anyone left the game before and liked PvP, they will come back for PvP. Okay, I have some friends want this. I have a friend here living here, was rank 1 soul fighter as example. He wanted to come back to the game because of this, and he plays a private server because it have better PvP than what we have now, and because we don't have almost PvP here. Like if he come to open this game, the current version we have, he will tell me, come please play some PvP with me, because I tend to find any PvP. So away from this, he downloaded the private server, he playing there. Some players even playing the private server, so they get ready to play the Neo Classic one when it happens, so they can prepare and get high ranks as fast as they can, and all of this. So I hope it will be good, especially for these players will go and make a lot of numbers on this game. Okay, for our players or our current players, I don't expect a lot will go there, but some will think about it like I will have to go and give it a try. Some will say like myself, I have to play story again so I can play this, and I wanted to make Blade Master again, or whatever the class I will start with. I'm not sure even if I will play it and start with Blade Master or not. Still I'm thinking about this part if I will play. Okay, some will say I am here very well and spend a lot of gold. Maybe I sold my home before I may play this game. So if I play Neo Classic, I will feel myself like anyone else, and actually I sold my home so I can be someone strong. So I expect this type of players will not go for Neo Classic, and even if they will go, they will not like staying that much, so they will play here more. Okay, on the old version, the current version we have. Okay, so that's mostly my expectation. Some don't like what happened. Some they will say, okay, you make Neo Classic, so you kill this game more than how it did actually at the moment. So actually, also that's a good opinion. Like if you get Neo Classic, some will lift even this game and go to play Neo Classic, and maybe some will go for Neo Classic and try this current version, because maybe like new players will play there and reach like 45. I can't do anything more than 45. It is another story in the other game, so maybe I will think about it and go for the real game and play it so they can play what they are doing at the moment. Some will like the story, so they want to continue. So maybe it can help making some power on these two. For myself, I think it will help me on YouTube. If I will play Neo Classic as an example and make some videos about it or make some guides or whatever, like what I'm doing here, so maybe it can help me, because I expect a lot of new players will play, especially for PvP. A lot of views I expect for myself on PvP, so maybe I can think about it for this part, away from I could make videos for the private server by the way as well, but actually not the thing I want. Don't feel the private server that much. We will see about this when it happens. So for myself, I expect I will go to play Neo Classic more for PvP. Like if you ask me play for PvE or PvP, not sure. When I try PvE there, maybe I can think about it. But if you ask me, mostly I will play this one, because this one is actually playing for 7 years. It's not like after all of these 7 years I will let it and go for something new, and actually it's the same game but on low levels. Kind will be a stupid thinking from myself. But if I will say for PvP, okay, I will go there for playing for PvP. That will be something good for myself, and will try to level up. And maybe because some of my friends maybe will think about playing the Neo Classic, so okay, Karimo, come with us play. Okay, I will go to play with you guys. Not bad. So I will go for maybe these things, especially if there is tournaments, if there is something good, if there is something important, if there is something I feel will be good for myself, I will go play it for these reasons more than anything. And if I feel it fun for myself, I will play it. If I feel this current version is more fun, I will play this current version and ignore this one, and maybe play both of them every day, maybe not. I'm not really sure what will happen, but until these days, until it happens, we will see everything. So that's it for this video. I hope really this Neo Classic will be really something good. At least if it's not for myself, at least for a lot of players. I hope to see something different. I hope to see more development for the game, and don't see any ignore for the game like the current version we have at the moment. Like we don't did that much big patches, like 2 patches not good and someone good. You don't see that much dungeons, don't see that much development. Neo Classic, okay, we have too much dungeons, maybe they don't have, so they will put it one by one. It's not a bad thing, and some like to see these days, some like all the days, so I will play it, a lot of things. But the most important part of all of this, I hope the development for the game working on the right way, away from I am always saying and still saying and will always say, this game, the current version we have, could be a lot better if they really put the right points, and I can make a video about this and tell you what they should do and what bad things on this game and need to change, can make a lot of difference, and make a lot of players can return to it, and make the current players playing and having fun more than what they have at the moment. And thank you for watching, guys. Hope it's not a long video, away from it's a long video actually, and hope you liked it. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want, and if you don't want, don't like and don't subscribe. And see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.